Looked over what?
Dawdling on your phone.
Look at the. Do me a favor. Google Catholic Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
Tell me
check
what's
that
going
out.
on there.
Dude, there was also...
See if the Catholics really control the Federal Reserve
you're
like
gonna
I
be
think
into
they
this.
do.
There was this thing in the book. He goes into other...
Please let us be the ones controlling the money.
That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be so sick.
Then I'll be so offended if any of you ever talk about it. Be like, how dare you?
No, that's
It's Catholic conspiracy.
it is, dude. Big time. I mean, they have their own kind
Clear your
of stuff.
throat, guy with COVID.
But
You
yeah,
have it.
I don't have. I have a rhinovirus, dude.
You better have a rhinovirus. If this is clearly just COVID.
No, it's not.
Look, if this is just a full episode where Matt definitely gives me COVID and me and Lemaire both die from being fat, you have to release the photo. That has to be.
I will.
That photo, promise me that will be my funeral card.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Like, it'll be like on Eagles, like an angel holding the picture, and it's just you in that. Just like we're here to celebrate the life. What is it, boys? Did you crack the Finian conspiracy?
Well, the president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia, Catholic.
God damn it.
Of Philly, Catholic. How about the Federal
Shut it
Reserve
down.
overall? What
We're
are they
gonna
all
get gut
doing?
punched,
Go
dude.
overall. Go to just look up the Federal Reserve.
I did.
And the Federal Reserve Catholic. Google it.
Yeah, for real, dude.
He did.
The
That's
Catholics.
his name, Patrick T. Harker.
Old Patty Harker.
Oh, that's
Controlling the fucking monies. Patty Harker. That's
Son of
why
a
he's
bitch.
shutting down all the Wawas. The Catholics are shutting them
Oh,
down.
the Catholic Church has a lot of gold ingots stored with the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank.
We're breaking this conspiracy right now.
We're going to get killed, dude.
Do you think the Catholics are going to get us?
Yeah, dude.
Probably.
They're going to get us.
They're gonna get us.
We're either going to get our heads chopped off by, fanaticists from Islamabad. Catholics, dude.
Catholics are the last one. Do you want to bother?
Dude, it's going to be like our life's going to turn into an episode of His Dark Materials, dude.
What's that?
It's just like they get persecuted by like the religious fanatics. Pretty good. Dude, there was another thing too from that book about how a lot of times there just wouldn't be enough money to go around. They're like, we're not. It was like physical coins. So what they would do is take like, say, I gave you like 3 pigs and you owed me 3 pigs or whatever. We would rip a little branch off of a little tree, like a twig, and I'd hit like 3 marks on the one end, 3 marks on the other end, break it in half. That that you would call the end with the thing that's owed to it, the stock, and the thing that you have would be called the stub. That's where stockholder and ticket stub came from.
Wow.
They rip the thing, give you the other half. That's where the stub came from. That was like back in the day. And you'd have all these stubs. And like, yeah, this is this guy's. He owes me this. And you could trade it to him. And be like, all right, sweet. That's as good as 3 pigs. But the whole premise of the book,
A
too,
couple IOUs for some pigs.
they talk about that. And they also say that the idea of, they say,
What do you think of wiping out college debt?
yeah, we'd be fine.
Sick?
Mhm.
You agree with it?
Absolutely.
Tight.
I think we could wipe out. I mean, that's the point. Is like you could totally wipe
Tight.
it out and like. I think we're on like a pure. And the other thing too, people are like we need to go back to the gold standard. Like, we need to. I've heard people like money's not even attached to anything. And the movie Wizard of Oz was actually about how that caused problems because there would be money would be limited in supply, and so they would trick like farmers into. The Wizard of Oz is all about how they were fucking Kansas farmers over, and then giving them loans they couldn't repay, and then stealing their farms. So the Scarecrow was a farmer who was too dumb to like not walk into a stupid loan. The Tin Man was the industrial class who didn't have like the heart to like help, or like who didn't have the whatever the fuck he didn't have. And then,
His was hard.
yeah, it was heart. He like didn't have a heart to like whatever. And then
Wait, what was the lines then?
courage.
Yeah, but
The
wasn't
Lions
it-
was the political class, like the elite who like just sat there and just kind of watched it. And it's like if you again Wizard of Oz ounce because there was a guy who was running
Ounces of gold,
who
yeah.
wanted to run silver standard too, so like they could increase the money supply. Then the government was like, "How about we just issue debt and call that money?" And everyone's like, "Okay, whatever. We don't know
Tight.
what that is." That sounds good.
I like it.
But yeah, dude, it goes into like Adam Smith's theories and how we're like, oh, money just came out of barter and how they were basically like this guy's an anthropologist. He's like, we have never seen any society that
Because of
runs
the old invisible hand.
dude. Well, they were talking about
I know words.
yeah, exactly. So he was saying there's
That's
never
what people should call the stranger. You know when you sit on your
Invisible
hand,
hand?
when you sit on your hand until it falls asleep and you jerk off with it.
Well, do you want to
That's
talk
what
about
we call
something
an old
hot?
Adam Smith.
The invisible hand.
The invisible hand controlling the market.
Dude, this guy starts talking about different methods.
That
of
was a
trade.
dud.
That was good.
Nah,
Come
it
on.
stunk. I'm
I'm just
fucking
excited.
hack.